Hi, On Ramps. I'm sorry for my appearance. You have caught me in mommy mode. Um, Here's Hazel. Say hi. Hi. So if she starts crying, I apologize. However, I wanted you to get a video for me to kind of let you know how things are going to progress for the rest of the time that we're off. I don't know just as much as you don't know if we're going to be able to go back to school. However, we have contacted Austin and have come up with a plan in order to make sure that you are going to be able to still get the college credit for this semester. So by now, hopefully, the majority of you have turned in your RA2s, your revisions. And if you haven't, then that is a priority ASAP. I'm not sure that they've given you a hard deadline for that yet, but they're assuming that as you're working, because now that we all have internet again, and we can get online, that should be done and ready to submit. So I'm going to vote that you need to get that submitted before Friday. And unfortunately, I know that doesn't give you a lot of time, especially if you're just now getting on the internet, but that needs to happen ASAP because on Friday, which is why I have this video message for you. Hi. We are going to have our first Zoom meeting class. So basically, Zoom is an online conference that we will hold our class periods. So I am going to attempt to have a Zoom meeting with you every Tuesday and Thursday. And a majority of you, 26 of you, 27 of you, have already filled out that check-in form. And the majority of you have asked for afternoon Zoom meetings. So I'm going to try to do an afternoon one on Friday with you at 2 o'clock. And that'll be our first time for us to be able to see each other and talk to each other. And I'm going to give you the information to go through for your next essay. And so, or for your next assignment due to UT. Now, that doesn't mean that if you miss the Zoom meeting that you are not responsible for the work. That just means that if you are not in the Zoom meeting, then you have to get in touch with somebody else from the class to get that information. But I really need you to be in these Zoom meetings because it's just like we would be having class together. And I think that's going to be really beneficial for you. So we're going to be going over the next assignment due to UT. Now there's only 2 assignments left, so your RA2 should be turned in. That's your revision to that rhetorical analysis. And then you have this assignment and then your last assignment. And so this assignment, we don't have due dates for it yet. I have a meeting with Austin on Thursday that I will have a due date for you when I meet with you on Friday. We're adjusting because of the closures, so the due dates that were originally given to you are no longer valid. So I will give you the new due dates as soon as I get them, which I should be getting them on Thursday, and then on Friday in our Zoom meeting, I can give everything to you. So we're going to be going over the next assignment on Friday in our meeting, and I will have the prompt for you. I'm going to attempt to be able to show you things on my screen. I don't know that I am that tech savvy to do that, but I'm going to try. And if not, I'm going to ask that you take notes as we have our meetings, and so you can go back into Canvas and find everything that I mentioned. Now, on Friday, it's at 2 o'clock. I sent you a Canvas inbox email that has the link to be able to sign up. If you have not signed up for that meeting yet, I need you to text me on Remind, and I can send you that link on your phone. And then you can be able to sign up, or you can go to Canvas and do that. So whatever works for you. If you have Zoom on your computer, which you should because it's just a website that you can use, or you can do it on your phone, whatever works best for you. It doesn't matter to me. We will be able to see each other, so it is a camera and an audio, so we can ask questions, and I can see your faces because I do miss you, and we can definitely get through this semester together. So again, our Zoom meetings after this Friday are going to be on Tuesday and Thursdays. They're going to be for 30 minutes, and then after 30 minutes, we will have time to meet individually if you have questions. Just like you would be working and I'd be sitting at my desk waiting for you to ask me a question, it's going to be that kind of concept, and I'll stay on for another 30 minutes for you to pop back in and see if you have questions about anything. I'm going to do all my contact through Canvas, so you won't need to go through that class link or whatever you're doing for your other classes. Everything is going to be on Canvas just like normal. I will communicate with you, except now I'll communicate with you on Canvas and through Remind. I'm not going to be using my Fort Worth ISD email with y'all because we never did before. We usually did Canvas anyway. But that doesn't mean if you email me on if you email me on the Fort Worth ISD email that I won't respond. I definitely will. It just may take me longer because I'm checking Canvas way more than I'm checking my email. As far as our Zoom meetings go, they are going to be in the afternoons unless I see that majority of you can't do the afternoons. Then we'll move it to a different time, and we might just play with the times. We might do Tuesdays in the afternoon, Thursdays in the morning, Thursdays in the afternoon, Tuesdays in the evening, whatever. I want it to work for you because I want you to be able to go to those meetings and be able to talk to me face to face, and so that we can actually communicate to get you through this semester, because I want to be sure that you get this college credit. I don't want you to be left hanging because that's not fair to you. By the way, this baby is asleep if you want to see her. She's out. So you already fell asleep with me in class. Great. So anyway, if you need me, you know how to contact me. Now that we're on the Remind, that's going to be a lot easier for us to contact. There are, as of right now, 33 of you on Remind. I'm missing 7 of you. There's 40 of you total. So I have reached out to a couple of you to ask to get in contact with your peers. If you don't mind, whoever you sit next to in class, if you don't mind shooting them a text and just saying, hey, can you get on the Remind so Ms. Hanson can contact you? I would really appreciate it. That's just going to be really helpful for, contact and communication. And as far as the school goes, I don't know anything. I hope we can come back together and get to end the semester together, hopefully in May, if at all. But it's kind of a crazy situation, and I hope that you are doing well, and I hope that you are staying safe, and I hope that you are, taking care of you, because I know that this is kind of a weird and crazy situation, and a lot of you have been working, and your jobs have closed or whatever it is, and so it's crazy, and so it's definitely a situation that we all need to stick together with. And again, I'm here for you. If you need to talk, you can text me on the Remind, you can email me, Canvas, whatever you need to do. So that is it for today. I will send you that link to the Zoom meeting on Remind if you need it. If not, it is in your Canvas inbox. You need to register for that meeting. So even if you can only be there for 10 minutes or so, you need to try to get there. And again, we'll start our regular meetings next week on Tuesday and Thursdays. So I will see you all on Friday, hopefully. All right, y'all have a great day. Bye.